And we're about ready to shift colors for all you sailors out there, past and present. Going from left to right in the blue jerseys and the white shorts is Fram Premier, and from the right to the left with the red numbers and the black shorts with red piping along the side is Milan FC out of Northern California. Let's get the lineups for both teams. First, for Fram Premier, their head coach by Mike Erush, and assistant manager is Tony Lawton. The keeper is Madison Gesser. Number 2 is Danny Miller. Number 3 is Timothy Mell. Number 4 is Lucas Hodges. Number 5 is Mark Gehrig. Number 6 is Kevin Von Drack. And you have a corner kick. It's the first one of the match for either team. Or is it a throw-in? No, it's going to be a throw-in, so no corner kick. But it's in the 18, the header, and a goal! Go, 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 goal! A beautiful throw-in, and Tammy Mell, a regional DP player, able to head it inside the far post for the first goal of the match. One of the quickest that you will see in Langevin Production Championship Surf Cup play ever. So it's 1-0. Fram Premier leads out of the Palos Verdes area. And so now Milan FC knows what they have to do. And there's a few players from Milan FC who have been in this position before in a championship and actually on this same field, field number 11. Let's get the rest of the lineup for Fram Premier. Kevin Vondrak is number 6, a defender. Number 7, Adrian Perez. Number 8 is Christopher Rieger. He's a forward. Number 9 is Charlie Keating. He's a midfielder. At mid, number 10, Sam Higgins. Forward, number 12, Grant Sampson. Number 13 is Nick Knight. C.J. Brill is number 14. He's a midfielder. Number 17 at midfield is Marshall Garcia. Number 20 at forward is Thomas Hutchins. And number 21 at defender is Shane Stottle. And number 16 is Manny Serrano. And that's your lineup for Fram Premier. Leading 1-0 here in the first half. 35-minute halves. And if it's still tied at the end of the 70 minutes, they'll go 2 10-minute overtimes for a total of 20 minutes. And there'll be no golden goal. So in other words, they'll play that full 20 minutes. At midfield now, Milan FC with it. Sending it forward. With 99, and it's an offsides call. Free kick now for Fram. In its 1-0 championship match, the boys under 18 super bracket. And just missing the far post. Not a try. Still 1-0, Fram Premier leading. Israel Murguia had an opportunity just before this, but he was called offside. He's number 99 out there for Milan FC. The lineup for Milan FC is the keeper, Jose Aguilera. Fram in their own defensive half, but now Milan FC With it, that was Maldonado. Marshall Garcia. Garcia, and it goes out of play. Lucas Carrera Silva is number 4. Jorge Lara is also number 4 out there. Lizardo Torres is number 7. Jacob Maldonado is number 10 from Milan FC. 14 is Martin Benitez. 17 is James Naples IV. Rogelio Rodriguez is number 16. Number 19 is Hiro Ramos. 21 is Eric Tapia. 32 is Jonathan Ayala. And here's the service in the 18. Interrupted. And it must have been an offsides call. Go to free kick. Either that or a handball. Nevertheless, free kick. And now one for Fram Premier. The second one of the match. Jesse Gonzalez is number 48 from Milan FC. Devante Mir, 55, 56 is Gustavo Quiros. 80 is Alberto Guzman. 88 is Ozzy Ramos. And 99 is Israel Murguia. Offsides gone. Against Fram Premier in this 1-0 match on Timothy Mel's goal. Great header into the back of the net in the first minute of the match. Goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in from the far side touchline. On a beautiful day up here in Del Mar. 70s with a breeze. Not too much on the humidity side. It can be that way around this time of year. August is the big humidity month for San Diego County. Nothing like the East Coast and down south and other places. Far side, it goes out of play. And it's going to be a throw-in. A throw-in for the blue with the white numbers. Fram Premier out of Palos Verdes. Too far from LA, the city. Playing the Northern California visitors down the Central. Eric Tapia getting to that one in the Central. Nicely done. After Lucas Hodges. Kind of getting something going forward. Center ref is Luis Ordaz. Assistant linesman is Max Alatorre and Mike Stanton, the other linesman. Near midfield and ranging back is Danny Miller. Drive it out of play. So Milan FC, the throw in from the far side touchline. Greg G.K. Porter with you for Langevin Productions, along with George on the camera. Always a treat to have George on the camera. Ball sent to the far post and just misses that far post. Murguia, a bid to try to put it inside that far post. Not a bad strike that time. He just missed it. Tying the game. Madison Gesser, playing for Miracosta High School. Yeah, high school season coming up real soon. Milan FC, working from the wide out there. Far side touchline. Still on sides. Fram Premier. Into space. Hodges, but now offsides. Lucas Hodges, midfielder. Out of that winter pool, Cal South, ODP. Milan FC out of their own defensive half with the high line, which they just had, victimizing Fram Premier. But Fram Premier still leading 1-0 here in the first half. Running it up out of the deep back. Finding some problems there in the central. Keating. Brill. Back to Keating. Keating making a nice move. Finding his teammate there. Serrano. Dispossessed it now. Coming back with it, Milan FC. Devante on the near side under a lot of pressure, trying to turn, and he can't. And the ball was taken away from him that time. Naples will throw it in, though, for Milan FC. As Fram Premier not able to control it on their exterior. Outside defender position. Into the 18. Trying to bring it down as Milan FC up high. Gesser, and he's able to show the soft hands and get to the soccer ball. Nice play. A lot of traffic there in the central of the box. Keating. Time and space. Dropping it back even further. Bondrag. His pass was intercepted. Now shot on a diving play by Gesser to rob the opportunity of tying the match. He leaped to his left that time, keeping it from going inside the near post. Murguia will take it. The corner kick. Milan FC trying to tie the match up. Quickly headed out by Vondrag. Nicely done. Milan FC still on a soccer ball. A service, and it just goes past the goal line. Not able to direct it in the way they wanted to, but they didn't get most of the soccer ball. That soccer ball was met by Fram Premier past the goal line. So another CK. This time from the near side. The header. Directed on the low side. Milan FC got numbers there on the outside. Still trying to get that ball deeper in the box and could not. So upfield it goes. Milan FC with a high line and having trouble with it. Center ref says play on. It'll be dropped all the way back to Aguilera. Aguilera sending it to midfield. Lisandro Torres. Devante looking back for Torres, and he didn't get the pass. Here's Garcia. In the central, Sampson goes out wide now as they get their quick counterattack down the central and getting to it. And he's showing his ability to make the saves before we see him right here in field 11. Jose Aguilera getting a piece of the soccer ball that time. Keeping it still a 1-0 game. A couple of years ago, playing in a championship match, making some cat-like quickness saves. He's Aguilera, and he's back again today. But this is the last time in the Under-18 Super for the Surf Cup. This one here in 2013. Milan FC down to Central. Here they go again with their attack. Down to Central, they've got a player free, and he tries to drive it down to Central, and he couldn't. Great defensive play by Fram Premier, able to get there into space. Have to be careful there. And now it's going to be a call against Fram Premier. And it will be a free kick for Milan FC. These are the dangerous kind. Lots of things you can do in the middle of the field. Second free kick. Milan FC. Don't know who's going to take it. Could be Ramos, Ozzy Ramos, 88. Or it could be Murguia, Israel. Israel will take it. His shot is too high over Fram. He drove it hard, but way too high. So, the goal kick. And those types of plays, if you don't connect on them and you're behind, they work towards the other team because it is a running clock. In the world of soccer, the most famous sport of the world, football as they call it in most countries, soccer in this one, and we got another sport called football coming up real soon. Actually, they're in camp right now. Down the far flank there, the left flank for Fram Premier, the service, and being able to make the save is Aguilera. Sent a little bit too far in front of the striker that time. Here's Milan FC coming back with her counterattack. Looking for a runner on the wide side that time, and that did not happen. As C.J. Brill, a national champion he is, the midfielder, Fram Premier, clearing it out. C.J. playing for that ODP national championship team. And here trying to win another championship with Fram Premier today in the boys under 18 Super Surf Cup 2013. Milan FC just outside the box. But Miller says, I've got possession of it. Control, sends it forward. And Milan FC winning it into space, sitting it down towards the 18, but intercepted there. And Fram Premier on the near side trying to keep it in, and it goes out of play. Nice hustle, though, that time by Shane Stottle, the Redondo Union High School player. So the throw in. James Naples IV, for 17 here. Milan FC, great club in Italy. These young men wearing the same type of jerseys. You work it out of the deep back. Milan FC down the right flank they want to go. However, the left defenders and midfield are strong for Fram Premier, so they quickly go upfield on a counterattack now. Here's Sampson. Sampson being bothered. Sampson still on a soccer ball. Sampson takes a shot and he misses it wide. Grant Sampson was looking for a call. He didn't get it, but he put a lot of pressure on the defenders for Milan FC, and now they're going to have a corner kick. In this 1-0 match here to Surf Cup 2013. Looks like it's going to be C.J. Brill to take it. Second corner kick for Fram Premier. The bending ball, the header attempt this time does not go in the back of the net. And coming out with it is Aguilera. If you just checked in with us, Timmy Mel scoring on a heading attempt into the back of the net within the first minute of the match. And therein lies the 1-0 score for Fram Premier. Timmy wearing number 3 out there. Substitution now for Milan FC. Looks like it's number 4. That's Lucas Carrera. Carrera Silva, actually. Eric Tapia, hitting it in the box, and the save by Gesser. Always have to concentrate a guy running right at you. Therein lies the toughness of being a keeper. Got to be aware of that player running right at you. You're jumping up in the air, trying to protect yourself as well, and sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Now on the left flank and driven out of play. "35-minute halves. We're probably at about the 21-minute mark. Official time being kept by the center ref. Near side. Come on, FC. Merguia into the box. Out on the top of the box. Again, collect and work their offense. At the very high line, Milan FC. Maldonado sending the ball into space. His teammate not able to control it, Torres. As he was marked heavily there. Heavy touch going out of play. Substitution coming in now for Milan FC. If we miss any of the substitutions, we will mention them as they touch that soccer ball. I believe it's 56, Gustavo Quiros just came in for Milan FC. Here's Quiros. Coming way off his line there is Aguilera. Sending it up forward to Efrain Ochoa. Fram Premier. They've got the soccer ball, that's Keating. Sending it forward, just missing. Striker up forward that time. Here's Keating again. And Keating sends that ball down the left flank up forward for Danny Miller. But now, the shot and a goal! Go, 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 go! What a laser of a shot by Grant Sampson! And it is 2-0 Fram Premier. So Grant Sampson getting a pass off the left flank, and then he got towards the 18-yard box and took the blast. And at this age, they can get a lot of velocity, and it was a low shot, and he just got it before the keeper, Aguilera, could get to it inside a near post. Call that one at the 25th minute of the first half. Unofficially. When you have 2 goals in the first half in the world of soccer, that is huge. And so we will see what happens as far as that's concerned. The rest of the match, and that is going to be based on what Milan FC can do offensively, but obviously what the blue and white does defensively as well. And they may not want to decide to pack it in this early in the match, but at some point when you have that lead, you have the opportunity to start to do that. And now coming out. Number 7, Torres coming out for Milan FC. Number 17, Marshall Garcia coming out for Fram Premier. Christopher Rieger is in for Fram Premier. Alberto Guzman is in for Milan FC on that last sub. On their left flank, playing very tight, doing a good job there with Shane Stottle. Player with that soccer ball. You got to be able to play well on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively in the world of soccer. The better you can do that, the better your success will be. The save by Gesser is able to reach out and find that one. It's a pretty good strike in close. Gesser showed his hands quickness to pounce on that soccer ball. Once you give up a rebound, opportunities in the world of soccer can abound, and the better the strikers are and players are, the tougher it is as a keeper to have a chance to keep it out of the net. And when you're playing boys under 18 super, these guys have a lot of skill. Been playing together for a long time. Adrian Perez for Fram Premier is into the match. He's number 7 out there. In his 2-0 match, Fram Premier leading over Milan FC. Evan Vondrak. Now here's Hutchings. A nice service, a header, and it was right at Aguilera. Good connecting ball that time from Hutchings. Christopher Rieger on a header. Here's Rieger. Keating. In his space. And it'll be a free kick. And these players have played a lot of soccer here in the last couple of days. You can just feel the determination and the hustle out there. As this match goes on, the tougher and tougher it'll be to come back if you're Milan FC. Lucas Hodges for Fram Premier. A bending ball, the header try is not met by a blue and white player. Milan FC on the near side, and it goes out. Adrian Perez now, sending it down to central, and he just missed his teammate, Charlie Keating. As Fram Premier getting some time in the defensive half of Milan FC. That has not been the case a lot in this match. Been the other way around. But they have the 2-0 lead, and that's what counts. Collision there. No booking on either player. However, you see the physicality of the match beginning to be elevated. And that is understandable when you're down 2-0. Milan FC trying to come back, and you still got plenty of time in this match. But at the same token, the other side of the ledger, Fram Premier saying that is going to be a tough thing to be able to do. And therein lies the job of the center ref. And he may start to book players. And it looks like he's going to do that right now. So a yellow card is coming out. And Milan FC players victimized. Quiros with the yellow. And Gustavo basically says, hey, just trying to play hard. We know we're down 2-0. Still a lot of time in this match. Center ref will acknowledge that until it comes to a point where it becomes dangerous. And then the red card will come out. And a bending ball on the backside, and he was there. Aguilera has shown why he is again leading his team to a championship match of the Surf Cup, finding that near post and able to rob Fram Premier from their third goal of the match. But that does not mean they're not going to keep trying to try to put it in the back of the net. Trying to find the weakness of Aguilera. Mark Gehrig is into the match. And another player, I didn't see his number. The header on the backside, I didn't get it. So hustling after it is Gustavo Quiros. And he sends a long ball. In the central there is Fram Premier. Central defender to send that ball up forward. They can't win it. So on the near side, here's Quiros again. Sends it down to central. Can't quite get to the soccer ball there in the central. That was Ramos. But he was shielded by two defenders. Good defensive play. And back with a quick counterattack is Fram Premier. Riegers being marked heavily. And that ball goes out of play as Rieger is able to not touch it with his foot. And so they'll have the throw in the attacking third. Rieger with the throw in for Fram Premier in the box. Now trying to control it. And they do. Nick Knight and a save. Milan FC down to central. Here's Quiros. Quiros works it out wide, looking for his teammate who's drifting out there, but getting back there that time was Kevin Vondrak. And that was a big play in his space. If he doesn't fade over there to that soccer ball, that's a big play on the backside of that play down to central. Defenders for Fram Premier doing a good job. And you have to in order to hold on to the lead, because you know that the team that you're playing is a quality and a team that can score. And they sent one down to central, and it was intercepted. And on it now is Gehrig. Work the offensive play. Gehrig, he's tripped up. Was he tripped up in the box? No, he wasn't. Not to be a penalty shot. In other words, the defensive player got the soccer ball. Down to central. Milan FC. Intercepted, nicely done. Quick pass over to Ramos. Ramos works out wide, a shot, and he was working down to central to Murguia, and Murguia didn't get a chance to get his body on it and put it in the back of the net. And it went right to Gesser, and Madison able to reel it in. But plays like that for Milan FC are the types of plays they need to get back to a potential tie in this match. Got to get the first one, though. Down to central, the header by Timmy Mel, who scored one of the two goals, saying I've got to play defensively in a space here, get up high, get to the soccer ball, and clear it out. Plays like that will help you win a championship of the Surf Cup 2013. Time running out here in the first half. Hope you've enjoyed all the action so far. Field number 11, the service in the box. Trying to get another strike. Can't do it. So Fram Premier upfield. We're going to go switch the point of attack out to the left flank. Here's Keating, a step over. Keating still on a soccer ball. And he almost found his chance for a penalty shot, but good defensive play. And that will end the first half. But not before Fram Premier puts 2 shots in to the back of the net. One by Timmy Mell in the first minute. And around the 25th minute, Rance Sampson. Timothy Mell's goal was a header in the back of the net on a beautiful corner kick. Stick with us. We'll be right back with the second half right here from the Surf Cup 2013